Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're about to embark on a visual journey to a place where the air is crisp, the water's bluer than a blue thing on a blue day, and the scenery looks like it was ripped straight out of a Viking fairy tale. That's right, we're talking about Norway. We're diving deep into the top 10 most amazing, vibrant, and breathtaking places you absolutely have to see in Norway. We're talking fjords so epic they'll make you question reality, islands so charming they'll make you want to pack your bags and move in, and cities so cool they'll make you wish you were Norwegian. So, if you're ready to feast your eyeballs on some seriously stunning scenery, smash that like button, hit subscribe so you don't miss out on future adventures, and let's jump right into it. First up, we're talking about Geiranger Fjord. Picture this, you're standing at the edge of a cliff, wind whipping through your hair, looking out over a fjord so massive, so blue. The water is crystal clear, reflecting the sky, and towering cliffs rise up, dotted with waterfalls. Seriously, this place is so beautiful it's almost painful. It's a photographer's paradise. And trust me, you're gonna need a fully charged battery for this one. Geiranger Fjord is an absolute must-see. Next up, we're heading north to a place that's basically Instagram heaven. Get ready to be transported to a world of colorful fishing villages perched on stilts, dramatic mountains plunging straight into the sea, and beaches so pristine you'll think you've stumbled onto a movie set. I'm talking about the Lofoten Islands, folks, and let me tell you, these islands are the real deal. They're so ridiculously picturesque, it's almost impossible to take a bad photo here. Imagine this, you're strolling through a charming village, colorful wooden houses lining the harbor, fishing boats bobbing gently in the water. The air is filled with the salty tang of the sea and the sound of seagulls soaring overhead. You round a corner and bam, you're greeted by a view so stunning, it literally stops you in your tracks. Towering mountains rise up from the depths of the ocean, their jagged peaks piercing the sky. And the best part? You can experience all of this while hiking, kayaking, fishing, or just chilling on a beach soaking up the sun. But the Lofoten Islands aren't just about pretty views, they're also steeped in history and culture. Alright, let's switch gears for a second and head south to the capital of cool, Oslo. Now I know what you're thinking, a capital city? In a video about breathtaking nature? But hear me out because Oslo is something special. This city seamlessly blends modern architecture with natural beauty, creating a vibe that's both sophisticated and laid back. Think Scandinavian chic meets Viking spirit, all with a side of killer coffee and pastries. Imagine strolling through the streets, soaking up the cool, minimalist vibes, and then stumbling upon a hidden courtyard, bursting with greenery. Or picture yourself sipping a perfectly brewed cup of coffee while gazing out at the Oslo Fjord, dotted with islands and sailboats. But don't let the laid-back atmosphere fool you. Oslo is also a hub of culture and history. From Michelin-starred restaurants serving up innovative Nordic cuisine, to cozy cafes dishing out traditional Norwegian waffles, your taste buds are in for a treat. Next up, we're heading back to the fjords, but this time we're stopping in Bergen, a city that's as charming as it is colorful. Seriously, this place is like a box of crayons exploded all over a hillside, and I mean that in the best way possible. Imagine this, you're wandering through a maze of narrow cobblestone streets lined with rows of wooden houses painted in every color of the rainbow. The air is filled with the scent of salt water and freshly baked bread, and the sound of seagulls' cries fills the air. You turn a corner and bam! You're greeted by a breathtaking view of the harbor, with boats bobbing gently in the water and mountains rising up in the distance. This is Bergen, a city that's as vibrant and full of life as the colors that adorn its buildings. But Bergen is more than just a pretty face. This city is steeped in history, having been a major trading port for centuries. And if you're a seafood lover, Bergen is your oyster, literally. Alright adventurers, it's time to bundle up and head north of the Arctic Circle to Tromsø, the gateway to the Arctic and the Northern Lights capital of the world. Get ready for a winter wonderland like no other, where the sun barely rises, the snow sparkles like diamonds, and the sky puts on a light show that'll blow your mind. Imagine this. You're bundled up in your warmest gear, standing under a sky that's darker than you ever thought possible. The air is crisp and cold, and you can see your breath in front of you. And then it starts. A faint green glow appears on the horizon, slowly spreading and intensifying until the entire sky is ablaze with dancing lights of green, pink, and purple. The northern lights, also known as the aurora borealis, are a natural phenomenon that occurs when charged particles from the sun collide with the Earth's atmosphere. And Tromsø, located within the auroral oval, is one of the best places in the world to witness this celestial spectacle. But Tromsø is more than just a Northern Lights viewing spot. This city is a hub of Arctic culture and adventure. Hold on tight, adventurers, because we're heading to the edge of the world. Literally, stand at the northernmost point of continental Europe, where land meets sea in a dramatic clash. This is Nordkapp, also known as the North Cape. Imagine standing on a cliff face that plunges 1,007 feet into the Barents Sea. The wind whips around you, carrying the salty spray of the ocean. You gaze out at the endless expanse of the Arctic Ocean. It's a humbling, exhilarating, and slightly terrifying experience. Alright, let's hop on board because we're about to embark on one of the most scenic train journeys in the world. I'm talking about the Flam Railway, a masterpiece of engineering that winds its way through some of Norway's most breathtaking scenery. Imagine this, you're settled comfortably in your train carriage, the windows framing picture-perfect views like something out of a fairy tale. As the train chugs out of Flam, you're surrounded by towering mountains, their slopes carpeted in lush greenery, waterfalls cascade down the cliffsides, their misty spray catching the sunlight. The train climbs higher and higher, offering ever more breathtaking vistas of the surrounding fjords and valleys. You'll pass through tunnels carved through solid rock, emerge onto bridges spanning dizzying heights, and witness the raw power and beauty of Norwegian nature firsthand. But the Flam Railway isn't just about the views. From the cascading waters of the Kosfossen waterfall to the picturesque village of Berikvam, every moment on the Flam Railway is a feast for the senses. Calling all adrenaline junkies and lovers of epic views, get ready to conquer your fear of heights as we head to Stavanger, home to the legendary Pulpit rock, also known as Preikestolen. This iconic rock formation juts out dramatically over the Lysefjord, offering unparalleled views that will leave you breathless, and maybe a little bit wobbly in the knees. Imagine this. You've hiked for hours. Your legs are burning, your lungs are screaming, but you push on, driven by the promise of something truly extraordinary. And then, you reach the edge. The ground seems to disappear beneath your feet as you gaze out at the Lysefjord, stretching out before you like a giant watery canyon. The cliffs rise up on either side, their sheer walls plunging straight down into the blue depths. And there you are, perched on the edge of it all, feeling like you're on top of the world. So pack your hiking boots, grab your camera, and get ready to experience one of Norway's most iconic and awe-inspiring natural wonders. Get ready to set sail on an adventure through the heart of Norway's Fjordland, because we're heading to Sognefjord, the undisputed king of fjords. This majestic fjord stretches over 127 miles inland, boasting dramatic cliffs, cascading waterfalls, charming villages, and a sense of tranquility that will soothe your soul. Imagine this. You're gliding along the fjord's glassy surface, the boat's gentle rocking lulling you into a state of pure relaxation. Towering cliffs rise up on either side, their slopes cloaked in emerald green forests. Waterfalls cascade down the rock faces, their misty spray creating rainbows in the sunlight. And nestled along the shores, you'll find charming villages, their colorful houses adding splashes of vibrancy to the landscape. But Sognefjord is more than just a pretty face. You can hop off the boat and explore charming villages like Balestrand and Fjærland, known for their stunning architecture and peaceful atmosphere. Hold on to your hats, or should I say Viking helmets, because we're about to step back in time to a city that's as beautiful as it is resilient. I'm talking about Ålesund, a city that rose from the ashes of a devastating fire to become a stunning example of Art Nouveau architecture. Imagine this, you're strolling through the streets, your eyes drawn upwards to admire the intricate facades of the buildings. Towers, turrets, and spires reach for the sky, adorned with whimsical details, flowing lines, and nature-inspired motifs. The buildings are painted in a palette of pastel colors, creating a harmonious and enchanting atmosphere. But Ålesund's beauty runs deeper than its architecture. This city is located on a cluster of islands, surrounded by the sparkling waters of the Norwegian Sea. You can climb to the top of Mount Oxla for panoramic views of the city and surrounding archipelago, or hop on a boat and explore the nearby islands, each with its own unique charm. And there you have it, folks, our whirlwind tour of the top 10 most breathtaking places in Norway. From towering fjords and charming villages to vibrant cities and Arctic adventures, Norway truly has something for everyone. So what are you waiting for? Start planning your Norwegian adventure today. And hey, while you're at it, don't forget to check out the link in the description for that solar phone charger. Trust me, you don't want to be caught with a dead battery in the middle of all this epicness. Thanks for watching, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.